1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we're back. Oh, we are back. Wow. Commented on my photo. You look great. Fire, hard eyes, heart. Thank you so much. All right, chat. It's been a while. Oh my God. I got a good feeling about this one. I gotta be smart though. Chat. If anybody's been following me the last 2 weeks, you probably think I'm fucking crazy. And I started to think so too, but I'm not. I'm a searcher of truth. And well, it led me right back here. It led me right back to Stoicism. But the fact of the matter is, religion was created by man. God is very real. I don't just believe, I now know. But you can clearly see how religion has divided humanity. That's all we're going to preach about today. We got work to do. But there's always room to dig deeper. You're not a conspiracy theorist for trying to search for the truth. Keep learning. Keep asking questions. And if anybody has any questions for me now, would be the time to ask. I can still answer questions mid-session, but definitely not right before a set or mid-set. Where am I going? Let's take this bar out of here. Warm up, do some pull-ups. Holy. I lost my Sweet Sweat waist trainer somehow, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy about it. I don't like misplacing things. I don't think I misplaced it. I think I left it somewhere. I asked Billy if he saw it at his gym. He said no. I searched the Nautilus. Didn't see it there. I haven't asked Planet Fitness yet, though. I've been going down the rabbit hole. Quite literally. In here, is it? That's not. I probably shouldn't take pre-workout at 9 p.m. I haven't had any caffeine in weeks. I might give it up completely. I don't think I need it. It's programmed into your brain to think you do. But when you're literally walking by faith, when you have destinations, when you're seeking truth, when you're reading books, when you're, ow, oh, that hit my ankle. We're good. When you're walking a divine purpose, you don't need fake energy. You wake up, you get right on your knees, and your eyes just open. You don't react to pain. My ankle throbbing right now. I maybe reacted a little bit, but it could have reacted a lot harder. Chose not to. Lesson 1 today, control your reactions. Yeah, it's worth it. Okay. Trap bar. I got the toe shoes on. We can move our toes. These are nice, very optimal for balance, running, training, and they don't deform the shape of your foot. Shout out to Paluva. Gonna grab a water. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Let's hop right into it. Seeing if maybe the belt was over here quick, but I don't need it. I'll ask PF next time I go there. If not, we'll get another one. Yeah, this is needed tonight. What is this hitting? It doesn't usually rattle that much. The fan is obnoxiously loud for some reason tonight. I want it on though. Let's see if we can fix it. Well, the faster setting is quieter. That makes no sense. But life isn't always supposed to make sense. Hello, Rebar. Welcome in, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Rebar says if my lower back is starting to hurt and I'm in week 3 of push-pull legs routine, what do you recommend? It didn't feel nice to do hinge movements. I would recommend some yoga, cat-cow, on the ground, stretching out that lower lumbar. If it feels compressed, I'd recommend the alternative, which is decompression with an inversion table or getting in with a physical therapist and using what's called a traction machine. You can also, if you don't have either of them, just hang, called dead hangs. That will decompress your spine as well. Other alternatives would be Epsom salt baths, foam rolling, relieving psoas muscle tension and iliacus, etc. T Classic, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Can't train right now. My thumb on my right hand is effed. I have thumb tendonitis. I didn't even know you could get that in your thumb. I had this before, I had to get cortisone injection. Oh, God, don't get me started. You didn't have to. They convinced you to, and then you chose to. I'm blunt, and you want my opinion? The cortisone shot was not a good idea. I would always advise to not ever do the cortisone shots ever, anywhere. But it's not the end of the world. Your thumb's not going to fall off. It's just you're masking the pain. Cortisone, that's a no-no. No-no. I'm hoping. Hope is for beggars. Faith opens doors. I keep icing. I don't believe in icing as much as I do with heat. And take a break. Rest is essential. That's good. Long enough. Then switch to heat. I'll be good. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're on the right trajectory now. Rebar, okay, I'll try some of that. Feel like something is tight, not compressed. Yeah, you're better off then with slow stretches, slow yoga movements, heat, Epsom salt baths, and movement. Stagnancy is not going to be your friend. Don't lay around. Don't wallow in your own self-pity. Go on walks. You know, even just dynamic stretches. All the little things. Yeah, bro, I was desperate. Couldn't even work. I completely understand. I just have to speak my mind now, even if it upsets people. I have to be the blunt friend. I have to be the guy who has been through it all, because I have. So I speak from experience, and yeah, cortisone is just masking the problem. But in some severe circumstances, maybe you will have to resort to that. So, like I said, it's not the end of the world. Just, what do you think about 0.08 g of protein instead of, I don't weigh or measure, or I'm a habits and rituals and portion size guy. You're welcome, Rebar. You're welcome, Classic. Yeah, I think people obsess a little bit too much upon numbers. That's my professional opinion. Life is not all about numbers. It's about consistency, discipline, effort, passion, intensity. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, it could be beneficial for some people to count calories to get yourself in a caloric surplus or caloric deficit to lose weight or to gain weight. But the fact of the matter is, it's usually about giving up negative habits and replacing them with positive ones. It's usually about not being a lazy fuck, I'll say it, and moving, not being a consumer, but being a producer. Not playing the blame game, but taking accountability for your own actions, your own life, your own thoughts, your own habits and rituals. I'm going to hit this set and then I'll read the next comment. Who cares how much weight this is? It's like 3 something. I'm going to hit it for 8. That felt lighter than it should have right now. I went on a spiritual journey the last couple weeks, and I did a lot of fasting. So I lost like 16 pounds. It doesn't look like I lost much muscle mass. I think I burned a lot of toxins, a lot of built up waste, and any amount of excess fat that I did have left. But yeah, I went from 194 pounds to 178 pounds. in less than 2 weeks. And I'm not even mad about it. I feel great. Classic says, I don't have trust in the medical field much myself. Yeah. I had very bad depression when I had stomach issues. I went from gastro to gastro doctor and they couldn't figure this shit out. Yeah. Man, I got a book called Ancient Remedies Revived. I recommend it. I'm giving you the title right now. Ancient Remedies Revived. Natural holistic healing is always going to be better than pharmaceutical drugs that keep you addicted for life and only get it right. Only mask the problem. They're not getting to the root of the problem. They just want you to come back and be a returning customer. So get to the root of the problems. Look up natural holistic healing, Ancient Remedies Revived. Anti-inflammatory, you're always going to be better off with ginger, turmeric, garlic, Ceylon cinnamon. All of these natural spices and ingredients and raw foods naturally have anti-inflammatory benefits rather than popping acetaminophen, whether it be Tylenol, Advil, Aleve, whatever they got nowadays. It's proven that they're not good for you. They're bad. Real food chat. Here we are, 461 pounds. I'm still not feeling perfect, but a lot better than I was. Brother, we're never gonna feel perfect. If you're chasing perfectionism, I just posted it recently, and I'm not calling you evil, but I'm saying perfectionism is evil. And it's just real. That is a bold, true statement. And you can chase trying to become the best version of yourself, but don't try to become perfect, because you're never going to obtain that, and you're going to lose your mind trying to, and others are going to think you're just arrogant and narcissistic. And yeah, balance. I used to hate this word, but trust me, your future self will thank you. You have to have a healthy sense of balance in this world. That doesn't mean you can't be a bit of an extremist at times, but you have to be a calculated, strategic extremist. You can't be an egotistical, arrogant extremist, or you're going to be injured, you're going to get sick, and you're going to end up becoming a shitty person. Real talk. Real talk. Rebar says, how do the workouts feel after the fast? Brother, this is my first workout. I hit chest off stream once. I took like a whole week off from the weights. I've been walking. I've been reading, like non-stop reading. I'm talking like book after book. Today I read half a book, like 60 something pages all day. Walked up a mountain. I've been studying. I don't want to get into it because everybody's going to think I'm crazy if I really talk about everything, but I'll say this. If you've seen the description of this, it says Logos, or God, is very real. And it's not a belief anymore. There was a time where, I believed in God. I'd see number signs and little things like, oh, it could be a coincidence though. And then I'd be like, oh no, that's a synchronicity. But then you had that cynical, skeptical thoughts that reprogram, whether it be implemented upon you from your childhood or not. you still come back to, oh, what if? You don't have that complete knowing. And I'm telling you that there's going to be a time in your life, if you stay so faithful and you wake up and get on your knees every morning, you give gratitude, you give thanks before every meal, God will prove to you that he is real. I can't say that God is a man. I don't know what God is. I know that God is real, though. No. Like, I'm talking paranormal activities, like constant signs to the point where everybody thought I was a lunatic. But you weren't here. You didn't see and feel and experience everything I've went through. So I went down the rabbit hole, lost 15 plus pounds, and I don't regret it. I'm about to hit 461 pounds at 178 pounds body weight. Here we go, chat. I'm gonna put this in. Let me rinse it off quick, chat. I'm gonna rinse the mouth guard off quick. Well, oh wait, nah, I gotta brush it. I gotta pretend it's like my teeth. It's not going in my mouth like this. I see some like crusties in there. I'm not risking getting sick. I'm not risking injury. I'm not risking putting myself around any energy that makes me feel less than myself. And people think that's arrogance. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not. You are allowed to protect your energy. And if people don't respect that, they're not your people. I was thinking about purchasing a weight belt like you're wearing. Maybe it could help with future back problems. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'd recommend it. It's not gonna take away the possibility of straining or injuring your back. You still have to focus on form, but it can give your abdominal wall something to press upon and can give you a little bit of lower back support. But either way, if you're coming up like this, you're gonna fuck your shit up. So, get your glutes into it. I like to take a deep breath. I lift them first, and then I kind of drop them into it so I can feel the hamstrings and the lower glutes connecting. And then I'll pull right here. You gotta lift with this. Don't lift like this. It's a great way to describe it. Look at the difference. Some people wanna be like, ugh. They'll pull their traps first and they'll be all arched. No. Shoulders up, chest out. Come down like this. Deep breath in through your nose. Drop those hammies and glutes. And pull. And then push your hips forward. Don't. This is a mistake I've made in the past and a mistake a lot of other people make. Don't overextend. Sometimes you're going to want to lock out to get a good glute flex, and you could put too much arc in your lower back. So instead of coming up and really pulling your shoulders back that far, all you got to do is right there. Keep it straight, but get that glute contraction. Make sure you come up, thrust your hips forward, and contract the glutes. It does help a lot. Yeah, it does. All right, 461, chat. At 178 pounds. Oh. Come on, Trav. It's your weight. Oh, since I haven't posted in a long time, I might as well get a video of this. Here we go. Let's get it, chat. I'm gonna put something else on. I like these binaural beats, but this isn't the vibe right now. I haven't listened to motivation and I can't remember how long, so that's what's happening. You know what? We're going to Grateful. This might even be my top set. I got nothing to prove anymore. It ain't all about the weight, chat. I just this feels right tonight. I might stop here. It's like I said, I got nothing to prove. And I'm not trying to get injured. I'm trying to put in the reps. We're going to put in some other exercises. Come on, Pop.
It doesn't matter how many things you do.
Because all you see.
Because you always want
There's
more.
the goosebumps.
And what's worse,
you're welcome, brother.
Is what is not there. When you get grateful, anything is possible. Feel the power of being grateful. Sit down every morning and say to yourself, I am grateful. Grateful for my health, which I take for granted. Grateful for my full body function, which I know others are not so.
Hi, Pop.
Grateful for my eyesight. Grateful for my health. Grateful for my family's health. Grateful for my strength. Grateful for my drive. Grateful for my determination.
Yep. Right here. The power of gratitude.
And most of all, get grateful for the hard times, the life lessons, those moments when it seemed impossible to get up, when it seemed impossible for you to get out of a situation.
What's your weight?
What happened? You did get out, you did get through it. You became stronger, you became better, you learned, you grew. Be grateful for the hard times. Without hard times, your life will be dull and void of meaning.
Okay. Well, that feels actually really light right now. Ego aside. Ego aside, that feels lighter than I thought it would. One more top set. One more top set. I didn't realize that was gonna feel like that. Holy crap, that moved smooth. Chad, did that not move real smooth? I had 10, 20 more. I'm not even kidding.
I know this is going to be a great day.
One more.
The best day ever. I will be at my best. I am ready. I am grateful for my character. I am grateful for my courage. I am grateful for my strength. I am grateful for my dreams. I am grateful for my.
All right, we're above 500 now.
I see extraordinary in the ordinary.
I feel the miracles unfolding in every moment of daily life. I feel in my own life. I am blessed and I am grateful. 531 pounds. I think this mic is way too loud. It's hitting the red. My bad, chat. Turn the mic down a little bit. That should be better. Wow, that was an easy 10. It just goes to show, it's like, it really is here. I haven't deadlifted in like 3 weeks, and I lost 16 pounds. Wait, 194 to 178, that's, yeah, 16 pounds. I impressed myself with that. Let's see what we can do with 531.
You're too tired. Keep going. You're too stressed. Keep going. You're uninspired. Keep going.
Preview.
Can't see it happen.
Save.
Keep going. No matter what the situation.
461 for an easy
no matter how
10.
big the challenge, there's only one answer. Keep going. The only way you can guarantee failure is by quitting. If you never quit, you will never fail. Keep going. You're never going to reach the life you want if you quit. Show some character. Do you have any character left in you?
Yeah.
Show it. Dig deeper. Find something deep in that heart of yours. Find that burning desire. What are you doing all this for? Who are you doing all this for? Keep that reason in your heart forever. Keep it in there as fuel. That fuel will keep your fire burning. Keep going. Do it for all those people who believed in you. Do it for all those people who never gave up on you. Do it to prove wrong all the people who did give up on you.
Nah, fuck them.
Keep going.
No, fuck. I'm
It's
done.
too hard.
I'm done doing it out of spite. I don't have haters. Let's be real.
When you succeed,
I've never had haters. I've only had fans in denial. I'm doing it for the people who believe in me.
if you say
Let's lift this shit, guys. Come on.
the only way you prove it is to persevere. Keep going. If you quit, you're only proving you never wanted it in the first place. Don't you dare quit. I promise
Come on, Trav.
you worth it in the end.
Lock it in, baby.
Your pride later. Keep going. Think about your reason. Think about how far you've come. You've come too far to quit.
Think about all the people looking up to you.
You're doing it for. Dig deep.
Think about all the people who believed in you,
Deep for you.
who invested in you.
Earn the life you want. You're too tired. Keep going. You're too stressed. Keep going. You're uninspired. Keep going. You can't see it happening. Keep
Hi,
going.
Bob. Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Hi.
So you failed? You're not a failure.
I never failed.
You messed up.
I either win
Your whole life is
or I learn.
You made a mistake. Your entire life is not a mistake.
This
This is just a small moment in time in the context of a
Yep. Don't think, Trav. Be
every failure, every mistake, every major mess up
Yours.
is the best thing that ever happened to you. If
Yep.
you learn from it, it could literally be the moment that you
Yep.
life. A moment you decide no more. A moment you declare a moment you demand better from yourself. A moment you reject low standards of living and demand higher standards for the rest of your life. What can you learn from the situation?
so fucking late. Let's go. Come on, Trav.
The situation is, no matter how big the challenge seems, always ask, what can I do? And asking the question, you are open to
Wow.
being an answer.
531 for
Willing to look for the answer.
14.
Fight for the solution.
I had more too.
Only a matter of time.
I don't know. I gotta think now.
It forces me to dig deeper,
You don't need to go up.
harder, to
It's just gonna put too much decompression.
question everything. Failing
Or is it?
forces me to be
Or is that all in your head?
Failing forces me to grow. When I fail, I learn.
It's always a battle here.
I grow. When I fail, I get hungry.
The battle of
Failure means
whether to drop down or
myself to the
increase the weight.
It's a loss. It's not a life sentence. In the game of life, you can lose several times, but still be a champion. Failure is never something that should stop you from
Look at this,
going
chat.
after your goals and dreams.
Look at this.
It's something to learn from. Fail, learn, grow, try again. You don't like how you look? What can you do to make it better? Are you unhealthy? Are you sick?
New energy. Powerhouse cells pumping through your veins. Amen, brother.
Something you can do. What
Amen.
can you do? What area of life are you
531
with? Is there an area you are ashamed
for
of?
14.
Is there an area of your life where you are living below your own standards? What can you do to make that better?
I think I might drop.
Are you underperforming financially? What can you learn to make your financial situation better? Can you work harder or
Multi-streaming? Yeah. I think I'm on 3 platforms tonight.
How are your relationships? Can your relationship with your partner
I tried 5 to start,
or family
but
be better?
Instagram was like messed up. I had the dual output on. Dual output is like horizontal and then vertical, because on Instagram you can only do vertical, so you have to change the size of everything. And somehow it got all distorted. So I ended up just ending it, and I think we're on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook tonight.
What new habits can I implement?
Do I go up or not?
How can I improve my business? How can I improve my relationships with my friends and family?
Maybe 1 rep. 1 rep of 600 pounds.
Situation, and no matter how hard it seems, you can always make it better.
Oh no.
Better with intention and effort. Set the intention
I mean,
to
I feel
improve
good.
those areas of your life you are
What
not
are you
satisfied
worried about?
and put in the effort
I
required
feel like
to
water.
My life is
Come on,
a
Trev.
responsibility. I'm not waiting around
Wake up.
to be great.
Who are you?
I have to work for it. If I put in the work, I will get it. Start with the question, what can I do? There is
Actual last set though. I told myself I wouldn't deadlift over 600 pounds ever again. Well, this is 601, so same thing. This has to be my top set, chat. Watch me pull it for like 8 and then
I dare you to disappear from you.
no, I don't know.
No posting,
A year,
no
bro.
boasting. Just focusing on you. Working on you. Improving you.
Listen,
Creating the
I'm
best
still
version
improving
of
me.
yourself.
I can stream and improve
Be
me
here
and help
at the
others.
same time next year. So I'm gonna disappear. Focus on me. Work on me. Improve me. Create the best version of me. I'm gonna let go of everything that is negative in my life.
And work, and work, and work, and work.
Until my life is a representation of who I want to be. Someone I am proud to be.
Sacrifice behind closed doors.
Oh my God.
More doors will open for you in the future. Work like crazy in silence and let success be your noise.
I'm going to be quiet. Put my hand out and work.
For you, just the extra
until my results
pound
speak for me.
come from the
In every
bar
area of my life.
is a weird way. Oh no, the extra pound is from the clips.
Maybe it is about time
I count the
to
clips. They're both a half a
less
pound.
and working more.
It's a 60-pound bar. We got 2 red plates on each side, which is 220, 4, I'm not gonna add it. It's 601. If you guys want to add it, you can. 2 reds, 2 blues. Well, 4 reds, 4 blues, 2 yellows, 2 greens, and 2 whites. And then the clips and the 60-pound bar. 601 pounds. You know, I've been practicing patience, and I'm not in a rush, so watch this. I need a little bit of time before I jump right into this anyway, so we come over here. We go CA, calculator, right?
You decide how you spend your time every day. And how you spend that time.
Ready, chat? We got a 60-pound bar. We have 2 reds, which is, they're 55 each, so 110 plus 110. 2 blues is 90. 2 blues is 90. Then we have 2 yellows, 35 and 35, 70. And then we have 2 blues, which are 25, so that's 50.
Getting through the day, waiting for the weekend.
Did I do the bar yet?
Sacrifices now for a better tomorrow.
Wait, yeah, 60, 110, 110, 90, 90, 70, 50, and then 2 whites, which is 20. That's going to be 600, and then we didn't add the clips. Half a pound and a half a pound makes it 601.
How hard I work every day to be here. I work my ass off to be here.
I could use it on this one, Pop.
Every day to be here. I put in the work every single day to be where I am and to get to where I want to go. And the truth is, most people aren't willing to put in that amount of work.
I dare you to disappear for a year. No posting, just focusing on you, working on you, improving you, creating the best version of yourself.
You don't need attention.
I don't need
I'm
attention.
here to improve me, and that's what I'm going to do. If you don't see me for a while, just know I am good. I'm better than good. I am working. I am improving. I'm becoming someone I am proud of.
Success is not given, it is earned. It doesn't come cheap. You have to pay the price if you want a great life. The sacrifice, the hard work, the dedication, the discipline. You have to miss out on a lot. But because of that, you will gain more. The thing is, most people aren't willing to sacrifice their comfort now for that pride later. Most people choose the easy road now, and then they get mad because that road took them to a harder life later. You gotta take the hard road now if you want the easier life later. If you are seeking attention, you're not paying attention to the right things. Become a ghost. Don't talk about what you're up to. Shock the world with your improvements over time. Remain humble and dedicated to your ultimate vision. Sacrifice behind closed doors, so more doors can be opened in your future. Your life in 10 years, your improvements in 1 year, they are the result of the sacrifices you make. The work you put in today, put in that work. The rewards in your life come from the work you put in, behind closed doors. Put in that work. Change your life.
They said you never amount to anything.
Is it worth it, chat?
Prove them wrong. They think you'll fail.
I don't know, actually.
Prove them wrong. They don't see your talents. Show them what you're made of. They think you're going to quit. They think you're going to give in. They don't know anything. They don't see the heart in you. No one knows what you really have inside. Show them. Shock the world. Shock everyone with your hard work. Shock them with your dedication. Shock them with your perseverance. and then shock them all with your results.
Oh my God.
I have the power. I am in control of my life. No one else. No thing and no one determines where I will end up except me. It's all me. My attitude, my work ethic, my desire.
Yeah, I don't think it's
my
worth it.
response to challenges.
I think I've done this so many times. It's like,
I believe in
what's the
myself.
point? It's not gonna help me
I
grow.
have the power.
I'm not scared of it.
Everything I need is within me.
I'm just thinking
Everything I
differently.
seek, I can create. Don't tell me circumstances can stop me. Nothing can stop me unless I decide to give up. I have the power. I have the power to create whatever I want in my life. I have the power to become the person I want to become. I have the power to summon everything I need to create the person I want to be. I summon the discipline I need to succeed. I summon the dedication and determination I need to reach my dream. I summon the strength to persevere through the hardest of times in my life. I summon the humility to know always that I am never above or below any other, and I am never done growing. I summon the desire of a warrior to win at all costs, and the focus of a lion to hunt my goals until my goal is caught. I summon the consistency to keep going, even after I have achieved my greatest of challenges. I have the power. I will not pray for easier times. I will remain thankful that I developed the strength required to survive any and all times. I have the power. I have the power to take control of any situation. I know there is always a solution. No situation has to be a life sentence. In every situation, there's a lesson, and in every challenge, there can be a solution. If I am willing to look for it and work for it, I have the power. I have the power to take my life to the next.
I'm not gonna commit on the first couple. I need to feel it out and then commit.
There's always room for more growth. There's always a bigger mountain, and I am ready to find that mountain. I have the power. I am grateful for my progress. I will never forget where I came from, but I am also well aware that the true beauty in life comes from hoping to find the best version of myself. I am grateful for the energy I need to push for my goals. I will never underuse this given energy. I have the power. I thrive in growth. My growth inspires and expands myself and others. I have the power. I have the power to create a life greater than even my own expectations. The human mind and body is so powerful. The ability to grow and expand is never ending. I will keep pushing until my ending. I'm committed, excited, and forever curious to see how great I can become. I have the power. I am grateful that my life and my results are in my control. Circumstances don't define me. My work does. My effort does. My focus does. My discipline does. I have the power. I have faith I will reach the next level. I believe in myself. I know I am capable. I know I am ready. I am ready for the next level. I have the power. I have control of my life. No thing, no one determines my attitude, my desire, the challenges. It's all me. I have the power. I have the power. I have the power. We all have that nigga voice inside us. That voice that tells us to give up when things get hard. That voice that doesn't believe in our true potential. That voice that tries to convince us to take the easy option out. You know, the option that leads to a hard life later. That voice that wants to fit in with everyone else. Don't listen to that voice. Sometimes you need to put that voice back in its place. Sometimes you need to tell that negative voice to shut up.
Wow.
It's too hard right now.
Hi, Paul.
Shut up. I'm too tired.
Wow.
Shut up.
Wow.
I can't do it. Shut up. No one wants me to succeed. Shut up. That negative voice inside you is not serving you. It is bringing you down. Tell it to shut up and listen to the winner inside you.
Wow.
Flip the script and start talking to yourself like you know good things are going to happen. It's too hard right now. Just keep going. Everything will work out in the end.
Wow.
Rest if you must, but never quit.
Chat, that's 601 for 10. What? What?
I believe it. I can and will do it. No one wants it.
What happened? Oh my God.
Me to win, but all of those that don't want me to win, I don't care about. Speak to yourself like
601 times 10.
you are.
It's like riding a bike.
No one else is going to do it for you. Tell yourself, I'm going to tell every negative thought inside my mind to shut the hell up.
My head's spinning. I love it.
I believe
Oh.
I believe I am destined for great things. I believe I have the power to create anything I want in my life. No matter how hard things get, I will succeed. No matter how hard it gets.
There you are, Trav. And you almost didn't go for that.
Take this every day.
Yeah, that's why we gotta commit sometimes. It's not all about the weight. I still could have dropped and hit a set of 20, and that would have been beneficial too. But I feel good. We didn't pull anything. We're not injured. I'm definitely gonna need to stretch tomorrow and before bed a little bit. But that was great. That was great. I'm gonna go into a little bit of abduction and adduction.
Life can only be obtained after at least one moment of courage. If you aren't willing to take a risk, you will lose the chance. If you don't have the courage to face your challenges, you will never get past your challenges.
Quality rest,
and will
yeah.
remain only a shadow of the person you could have been. It takes courage to be yourself in a world that expects you to conform.
Yeah.
It takes courage to stand out in a world that expects you to fit in.
Wow.
It takes courage to go after your dreams when most people seek security and comfort. It takes courage to get up when life knocks you down. It takes courage to keep going when your life is falling apart. It takes courage to move on after your soul has been crushed. It takes courage to have faith that everything will work out, even when there's no sign anywhere that things will work out. You must have faith. It takes courage to say I will keep going, but you have to dig deep and find that courage. You must keep going, and things will get better. If you don't have the courage to stand up in the moment that counts, that moment will pass you by. If you cower or run from challenges in your life, you will never live your life to its maximum potential. Everything worthwhile in life can only be attained after a moment of courage. It takes courage to live with integrity, even when that makes you look bad. It takes courage to be brutally honest in a world full of lies.
The enemy thinks they had me right where they wanted me. Little do they know that they helped me. You ask who the enemy is? Doesn't matter. But they're out there. Whether it be evil entities, spirits, demonic entities, or just envious souls. There's always enemies, but you need to turn them into fans, and that's what I've done. I've inspired them to commit to their personal fitness journey. They've watched my suffering. They've watched me rise and come back down, bring people out of the fire with me. They've watched me lose the weight, gain it back multiple times. And I know that I've changed their lives. And that's a good feeling. I was born to inspire, and inspire I shall. Of course I do. Of course I do.
What is discipline? Discipline is when you don't feel like it, but you do it anyway.
That was that last deadlift set.
Discipline is when you are tired. You want to turn off the alarm and
I wasn't scared of it or tired. I just was like,
your ass up.
from experience, I'm like, I don't know. I might not go that heavy ever again. I know I keep saying that, but I do feel like a tiny bit of tightness in the right side. And I'm just like, it's not worth it. Especially when you get into your 30s. You got to train strategically. And I was strategic. The form was beautiful on each rep. But it's still a lot of weight to be pressing down on your spine. So maybe we'll keep it at like 400 max from now on with deads. I know a lot of bodybuilders that take deadlifts and squats completely out of their regimen even. There's tons of bodybuilders who end up taking squats and deads completely out of their training regimen just because of the compression of spine.
I'm sick of talking. I'm sick of people that talk.
But I do the work outside of this, so
They want their dream.
that's why I'm not like approaching it with fear, because I know like
Some of you say you
I'm doing the decompression. I'm hanging upside down. I'm going on walks. I'm hiking mountains. I'm doing the sciatica stretches, whether I have it still or not. They say it lies dormant and can come back. You're never going to feel like yourself again once you have it. But
every time you put your dream on the back burner.
as long as you're not laying around, as long as you're not constantly eating junk food and sacrificing your form, Harlem shaking to get a lift up.
You said you want this life. So you have to show that you want
I mean, I see a lot of people bringing deadlifts into their 80s. I've seen some 90-year-olds deadlifting. So it's really about what you're willing to do outside of here. Are you willing to stretch? Are you willing to do yoga? Are you willing to see a physical therapist? Are you willing to get your own inversion table or use it at your local gym if they have one? It all makes a difference.
this world is full of talkers. Be a walker. Be one of the few who deliver.
Foam rolling, Epsom salt baths, all of it. Oof.
You're going through a hard time right now. If you're going backwards instead of forwards in your life, if you're not where you want to be, or not where you expected to be at this point in your life, if you're going through a setback right now, I want you to know one thing. The comeback is always greater than the setback.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how low you fall, you can get back up. No matter how deep the hole, you can dig your way out. Pick up yourself and decide to fight for your life. If you decide your life will be different from this moment forward, you can everything. But you have to decide. Most people don't put the brakes on. They let that out of control vehicle, their life, keep rolling down the hill. You have to put the brakes on. You must figure out how you're going to get yourself back coming. It all seems too much. It is not too much. You are capable of overcoming every challenge in your life right now. If you decide to, you have come back written all over you. You've overcome adversity before. You've faced challenges before. You are still here. Keep fighting. You have to design a new life. One so strong that you can't get in the deep hole anymore. There will always be the potholes of life, but you are capable of creating a new you that doesn't need a silver. Once you are finished, there will be no deep holes to dig yourself out of. No major comebacks will be needed after this. This is your last comeback story. Work so hard creating the new version that everyone has no choice but to say no one deserves it more than you. They'll say no one worked harder than you, so no one deserves it more than you. Work that hard. This is your last comeback story. Become obsessed with your life. What can you do better?
Listen, this comeback story is not really a comeback story, because the fasting was strategic this time. The fasting was on purpose. Other times, it wasn't, if we're going to be real. But this time, we're not calling it a comeback. This time, it's staying power. Yes, God is power, but God grants it to certain people. Power doesn't have to be control over others. You want to know what real power is? It's control over oneself. If you can control your thoughts, you can control your actions. And if you can control your thoughts and actions, you can control your habits and rituals. And if you can control your thoughts, actions, habits, and rituals, you are the director of your destiny.
Mastering yourself.
Amen.
True power. Mastering yourself. That is true power. And that is a power.
What?
In your control.
What?
You are the captain of your fate. The director of your destiny.
These are the moments.
You write the story of your life.
This guy.
Do so by the choices you make.
I just said that.
Every moment of your life. Every
Why are you
single
stealing my words?
It's
Oh
easy to
my
reach others.
God. That's a synchronicity again. Not planned, chat. You heard him.
Mastering yourself.
Mas-
How you feel about yourself.
master yourself.
By yourself.
Wow, that timing. That happens all the time here.
Mastering yourself starts with
That happens all the time here, and I can't help but get all excited about it.
you have to be real with yourself. Are you living a life you are proud of?
Oh.
Proud of the person you have become. Are you happy more often than not?
Yes, lately. Definitely.
External factors like money, status, or relationships.
No.
Or are you in control of your emotions, your reactions, your responses, and your feelings?
I am now.
Do you know who you are?
I do now.
Have you mastered yourself?
I know thyself.
Better.
I can still always improve.
You are living
I know I'm not perfect. I never will be.
a life where you are pushing for your
But I know thyself.
Are you willing to sacrifice
And I
things in your life
I
to
control
do what you
myself
really
now.
want?
Nobody controls me.
In life, you get what you deserve. You get what you're willing to work for. You get what you sacrificed for. You get what you accept.
Be honest with yourself. Have you accepted a life less than your true capability? For most of us, the answer is yes. For few of us, the response will be to take action now and never let that be the case in the future. You master yourself through non-stop self-work.
We're gonna raise the weight here.
You do every single day of your life. Reading, learning,
Reading. I've been reading every day, chat.
meditation,
Every day.
exercise,
I'm definitely meditating and stretching tonight.
go
Yes, I think about that every time I stand in front of snacks. Yeah. Yeah, I feel a tiny bit of tightness here in my right side, chat. It's not bad, but I think we're gonna stay away from the 600-pound deadlifts next time. It's not worth it anymore. I've lifted so much weight. I just know from experience, especially naturally, it's not about the weight, especially with deadlifts. You want to build real lean muscle mass. It's about angles, it's about consistency, discipline, consistency with your meals. And throwing in a lot of various different exercises. I don't think I had to say various different. Those are two of the same words pretty much. Various exercises. I sometimes be like, F it, I have no self-control. Well, that's not the attitude, Mino. But you don't need me to tell you that. Just by writing that, though, you may know, but I'm here to tell you, you're setting yourself up for more failure. Unless you state it out loud right now or write something again. I truly believe in the power of our written words and spoken words. It's literally right in the definition of the word future. Look it up if you don't believe me. The definition of the word future is what comes after your written and spoken words. So why would we talk negative about ourselves? Why would we say we can't do something? Why would we tell ourselves that we have no self-control? You're setting yourself up to fail. Even if you were writing, I'm working on improving my self-control, that is much more of a powerful statement to help aid in your progress. But I get it. Trust me, this life ain't easy. But now I am a walking example. So I can preach upon this. I have been abstinent. I'm practicing abstinence completely. I have not. I'm at 2 years of celibacy. Ready, chat? I'm going to start preaching. 2 years of celibacy next month. 74 days of semen retention today. I'm God. And I can't remember my last sip of alcohol. Standards. We have to be able to give things up, and we have to be able to gain self-control. And it does start with you telling yourself you can do it. And I can tell you you can do it, but I live by the quote, as it was in the description most of the streams, I believe in you if you believe in you. I can't believe in somebody if they don't even believe in themselves. Because, like, I can't make you do the work. I can't make somebody cook for themselves. I can't make somebody stretch. I can't make somebody change their thought patterns. I can't make somebody sleep to sleep hypnosis or to practice self-affirmations or to listen to motivational speeches. It's the little things, brothers, and they do add up. I'm speaking from my heart. I'm speaking from my soul. I'm speaking from experience. Some people want to practice that reverse psychology shit, but it don't work. It's not the same. You're not arrogant. You're not cocky. You're not narcissistic to say, I can, I will, I must. Practice your I am affirmations and put positive statements after them. Because we can do anything we set our minds to.
Can make you stronger or weaker. Low quality standards equals a low quality life. Is that what you want? Raise your standards.
If you don't have high standards, you will eat the donut. You will snooze on the alarm, you'll say yes to the night out drinking, and you will pay for all of that later. When you have high standards, you don't have a problem saying no. When you have high standards, you don't need to fit in with the crowd. You are focused on one thing, and that is your goal. Nothing will break your focus, nothing will distract you from your goal. No shiny objects will take your attention away from what is important to you.
Ooh, yes.
For having high standards. Do not lower your standards for anyone. You must respect yourself enough to stand for what you want in life. In every area. If you don't like where you are, raise your standards. If you're not happy with your income, raise your standards. If you're not happy with your relationships,
Raise your standards.
if you don't like your body, raise your standards.
Crashing. I've been going to bed early. It's already 10
Why do
p.m.
most people adopt low standards in their life?
I only do it
What happens when
to
you raise your
the
standards
new
and no
treats.
longer accept the
I like to
quality of
taste new
life of
things.
your peer group?
Okay.
You start losing friends real
Well,
quick. Because
again, I'll preach the truth to you. There are treats that are healthy, and then there's treats that are not. So, if you really want progress, if you really want to be healthy, then you'll substitute the artificial sugars with all sorts of chemicals and processed artificial nonsense with some natural sweets with fresh fruit or a drizzle of honey on a bowl of muesli or oats with some pumpkin seeds, and there's all sorts of healthy treats that we can make, and even healthy alternatives that you can buy, but it's always better to make it yourself. There are alternatives though, and you should read the back. Always read the back. If you see a ton of words that you can't even fucking pronounce, don't put it in your body. It's as simple as that. It's actually as simple as that. If you look at the back and there's all sorts of crazy ass chemicals that you can't even pronounce, that is not meant to go inside your body. We're meant to eat whole foods. And whether you believe in herbivores, omnivores, or carnivores, there's a lot of vegans and vegetarians out there that prove that humans can not merely survive, but thrive without eating deceased animal flesh. Personally, I do believe we are omnivores now. I went 3 years being a vegan, and I went back. I have significantly cut down my meat sources, but yeah, it's like eat whole foods. Sweet potatoes, rice, potatoes, avocados, garlic, turmeric, eggs, chicken, a little bit of red meat. I believe in red meat, just not every day. There's probably truth. I don't know for sure, but there's probably some truth in it. Takes longer to digest. But I know there's so many nutrients. I've studied and I felt what a good filet mignon does to me. So, yeah, whole foods, guys. Whole foods is always the answer.
Choosing to continue to place one foot in front.
Last set, chat. This is a short session tonight. Deadlifts and adductors. I know, this is rare. You usually see me do 20 exercises. Well, you're getting a different side of Responsible Trav tonight. Responsible Trav has a bedtime. Responsible Trav has to shower, get a meal in, and do a little stretching before bed. So, Responsible Trav is hitting his last set here. Okay, that's good. Wow. Stretch beyond comfort. I just had flashbacks, chat. I can't make this up. I had flashbacks of me forcing myself into a wide split multiple times. God. Oh, God. Yeah, I went through some shit. Oh, my God. I gotta get my wide splits going again. I haven't used my split machine in quite some time either. Oh, wow. Smoothie time for sure after this. Chat, I gotta show you a couple of these new frozen fruits I got before I end stream. They got 2 new brands with crazy healthy ingredients. I'm gonna show you after. It's like a variety pack. One's got the blue spirulina and one's got the acai. Both superfoods. But they've also got mixes of other fruits. I have added whole milk back into my diet, which I like. I get the grass-fed one. Okay. Yep. That's it. Let me show you guys this quick. Oh, I got this one too. So, here's the milk.
And only be found with belief. The solution can only be found by you.
By you. And then we got the immunity one. This one's got dragon fruit, passion fruit, and mango.
Are going to die.
Then we got
You know that.
the acai antioxidant.
Live.
This has got acai, dark sweet cherries, blueberries, and strawberries.
Every day tells me you might have forgotten.
And then the blue, spirulina.
Going to die.
I'm probably saying that wrong.
Not today.
Spirulina?
Not this week.
I don't know.
Or this
Pineapple,
year.
mango,
But one
sliced
day it is
peaches,
guaranteed.
banana,
You will not be here.
coconut milk,
Think
and
about
blue
that for a moment.
spirulina extract.
Really think about it. Knowing you're going to die one day, surely then you can come to the place of understanding that none of
All right, let's end that. We're also going to be adding some flax, chia seed, some Transparent Labs protein powder. Oh, I'm supposed to stop saying and Milk. Fresh berries. Maybe some kiwi. And whatever else. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I love you all. I pray that you have an absolutely incredible, miraculous, peaceful, productive rest of your mornings, afternoons, or evenings. Only to do it. Oh, I already read that. That's correct. Yeah. All right, chat. Stay blessed. Don't stress. We weren't born to just impress. Be you. Wholeheartedly. Unapologetically. Chase your dreams. Chase your goals. Don't just chase a paycheck. And better yet, don't even just chase them. Catch them. And don't listen to the haters, my mans. They're secretly your biggest fans. They love you. They're attracted to your energy. You light them up inside. They look at you and smile. They can't help it. Your aura is just radiating positivity and optimism. That stoic nature that you have taken upon your soul to bring things into fruition through discipline, through self-control. This is going to affect every soul that you encounter. So don't listen to the haters, my mans. They're secretly your biggest fans. Trust the process. Stay clear. Naysayers are everywhere. Persevere. Namaste. I love you, chat. Till next time.